Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Imagine stepping into the heart of one of the world's most powerful companies, Facebook. A place where idealism once thrived, where connecting the world felt like a noble dream. Now, picture it crumbling into a chaotic mess of greed, power plays, and jaw-dropping scandals. That's the story Sarah Wynn-Williams tells in Careless People, her explosive memoir from inside the tech giant. We're diving deep into her 7-year journey at Facebook. Buckle up, because this isn't just a corporate tell-all. It's a wild ride through betrayal, whistleblowing, and secrets that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about big tech. Let's get started. Chapter 1. The Innocent Days. Sarah Wynn-Williams wasn't your average Facebook recruit. Picture this: a sharp, ambitious woman from New Zealand, armed with a law degree and a resume stacked with years at the United Nations and her country's government. She'd negotiated global treaties, worked in diplomacy in Washington, D.C., and now, in July 2011, she's stepping into Facebook's gleaming Silicon Valley offices as the Director of Global Public Policy. Her mission? To shape how this social media titan interacts with governments worldwide. She's buzzing with excitement. Facebook's promise to give people a voice feels like a dream she can believe in. Back then, it was the innocent days, as she calls them, when hope still lingered in the air. But that hope? It doesn't last long. Chapter 2. The 2016 U.S. election fast forward to 2016, and Sarah's world is shifting. She's knee-deep in one of Facebook's most controversial chapters, the U.S. presidential election. Here's where it gets wild. Sarah alleges that Facebook didn't just watch from the sidelines. No, they embedded staff, programmers, ad experts, data gurus, right into Donald Trump's campaign, helping craft a victory. And when Trump wins, Mark Zuckerberg's reaction isn't horror. Sarah says he's thrilled, even starts dreaming of his own White House run. In 2017, he hits the road, touring swing states, giving speeches that, she writes, sound like what a kid thinks a president sounds like. Meanwhile, Sarah's reeling. What had they unleashed? Chapter 3. Global Impact. But it's not just American politics. Sarah's story takes us global, and it's chilling. She claims Facebook cozied up to China's Communist Party, offering what she calls white glove service. Special data tools that could have handed user info to a regime that silences dissent. Then there's Myanmar, where fake anti-Muslim posts on the platform fuel a genocide, and Facebook's too busy raking in profits to act fast enough. In Germany, facing heat from investigators, they start schmoozing far-right groups like MAGA and AfD to dodge scrutiny. Sarah's watching this unfold, and she's horrified. The company she joined to connect the world, it's now a weapon for some of the planet's worst players. Chapter 4. Toxic Culture. Now, let's zoom inside the office because, wow, it's a mess. Sarah paints a picture of a toxic culture where misogyny runs wild. One story stands out. Sheryl Sandberg, the famous COO who wrote Lean In, drops $13,000 on lingerie during a Europe trip and then, get this, invites her assistant to share a bed on a private jet. Sarah says she got a similar invite and shut it down fast. But it's not just awkward moments. She's a working mom, juggling emergencies with a job that demands she's always on. No support, no flexibility, just relentless pressure to keep up while the boys' club calls the shots. She describes a bro culture where women and minorities are sidelined, where sexual harassment, like being propositioned by superiors or seeing colleagues groped, is swept under the rug. And then there's the North Korea incident. 2 months after giving birth, Sarah's in a meeting where they discuss an open arrest warrant for Zuckerberg in North Korea. Their brilliant plan? Send Sarah, the least senior exec, to test if they're serious. She's stunned. Who sends a new mom to a dictator's doorstep just to see what happens? Chapter 5. The Final Straw. By 2017, Sarah's had enough. She reports a manager for harassment, something she says was dismissed like it was nothing. Her reward? She's fired. After 7 years, she's out, and she's convinced it's retaliation to keep her quiet. That's the spark that ignites this book. She's done playing nice, done pretending Facebook's a saint. So she writes Careless People, spilling everything. The election meddling, the shady deals, the toxic culture, all of it. And trust me, they're not happy about it. Chapter 6. The Fight Over the Book. When Careless People drops on March 11th, 2025, it's like a bomb explodes. Critics call it darkly funny and genuinely shocking. Readers can't put it down. But Meta? They're livid. They slap Sarah with legal threats, claiming she's violating a non-disparagement clause from her exit deal. 2 days after the release, they win an emergency arbitration. Sarah can't promote the book, and they're trying to stop more copies from hitting shelves. It's a full-on war. Sarah versus the tech giant she once served. Picture this. I heard from a friend who rushed to their local bookstore after getting an email about the release. The clerk said, "Weirdly, we had an empty slot for a mystery book this week. No title, no cover, nothing, until Careless People showed up." Now those copies might be the last ones out there. Chapter 7. The Bigger Picture. Let's step back. Sarah's not just airing dirty laundry, she's making a point. She says Facebook lost its soul. It went from a scrappy startup with big dreams to a machine chasing power and cash, no matter who got hurt. Your data, your posts, your life, it's all fuel for their game. And it's not just Facebook. This is a warning for all of big tech. She's calling for change, tougher privacy laws, real content oversight, maybe even breaking up these giants. It's a wake-up call, and it's loud. So where's Sarah now? As of today, March 16th, 2025, she's still fighting. The legal battles rage on. Meta's trying to bury her book, but she's not backing down. Some call her a hero, a whistleblower who risked everything. Others say she's bitter, out for revenge. Me? I think she's brave. It takes guts to spill secrets this big, knowing the machine will hit back hard. And hit back it has, but Careless People is out there, and people are listening. That's Careless People in a nutshell. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this breakdown, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. See you in the next one.